What's next on the agendoid? Flacker. All torn parts except that it's topped off with a structurally superfluous Hyperion scope. If you were co-oping with me, and it wasn't an allegiance run, I'd let you have the flacker. It doesn't interest me. I'd prefer a plain old Ravager. Pretty good troublemaker. Toward barrel, flat off grip. Malawan sight.
I'm always happy to take your money. Good luck.
Get a look at that. Still haven't found another Hyperion Allegiance relic. Technically haven't found one at all. I transferred this one over from another character.
You can always trust the gun at your side.
Well, it depends on how well made it is, and how well maintained it is.
Who needs a medical license when you got
Still hate the way he says style. So creepy. Not bad, not bad.
I'm always happy to take your money. I'm sure.
But the character I have that could make use of that already has a Karate Go Nuts Snyder, which takes priority over the Rakehound.
And now, for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist. This is Hunter Hellquist, Hyperion Truth Broadcasting. The bandit hordes of Pandora suffered bitter defeat today, as their scum-infested town of Sanctuary was nearly destroyed. Handsome Jack, ever heroic and forward-thinking, tricked a particularly moronic bandit into breaching the city's defenses. Had it not been for Handsome Jack's incredible mercy, Sanctuary would have been utterly destroyed. Being the hero he is, however, Jack gave the city and its denizens one final chance to repent and join the Hyperion family. We'll be waiting for their response. This is Hunter Hellquist, signing off.
Not for me, if you want.
Apathetic Absorb Shield, that's that's for sure. 13% absorb chance. Screw that noise.
Stay alive out there.
I like absorbed shields, but I prefer a bare minimum absorb chance of 20%. Oh, planning ahead just a bit. Really eager to get some use out of plasma casters, which are exceptionally rare on normal mode. Did some more yard work today. Defeated some tree ants. Stumpies. Really? Ugh. And I did so using nothing but melee weapons. No slag, no fire. I used a pickaxe and a shovel. Why do I have a pickaxe, you ask? Well, I originally bought it for chiseling ice off of driveways in the wintertime. But I've only had to use it for...
Our time is running out.
Don't make the player move on behalf of an NPC. Numbnuts. I shouldn't have to do that.
It's dangerous to go alone, Judson. Come back now.
I'll go ahead and gamble for some red rot because I
ain't a real doctor.
wanted to make that next purchase.
Zer0.
But first, imagine zerking with these as a pair. Still have plenty of space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Total of 16 slots. Kind of skimpy on the slots compared to Borderlands 1. I know I don't really need all these different pistols. It's just I can't decide which one I like best. I know I like the corrosive synergy best, but both my synergies are elemental. And maybe I might find myself in a situation where I need just raw base damage, like against crystalisks, if I'm not able to consistently bust the crystals off with melee strikes before taking a certain amount of damage. Splash damage from those exploding crystals. Weapons are good. I only need Red Rock. Is that a Raquel with a blade? No, it's a transaction. Gladoff grip, Malawan stock, Malawan scope. Let's see how it compares to what I've got here. It's about what I expected. Had it been slag, I would most certainly keep it. That's something else I'm looking for. A slag and stabby. Or slag and slashing. I want that red rock. Red rock. And there we go. That's enough.
What you want? Displeasure doing business with you.
I want this one. Next, I want this one. I prioritize storage space because I guess that's a classic stalker trait. That's how I think of it anyway. Now, where should I go and what should I do? This one. Fire. And I'll go ahead and leave my explodey on there. There's a stalker, Torg stalker. That one would be called a bad touch stalker. It has a rear sight but no front sight. When you aim it, it doesn't line up. It aims up. It lines up all wonky like. So it needs an optical attachment for you to be able to aim it and actually aim. Naturally, my top choice is a Torg reflex sight. That is, if I were to use a stalker. Which I totally would way early on. But by this point, no. By this point, it's Hulk or bust. Or better, Hulk or a rabbit. Yeah, if it's Torg, it's got to be a Hulk or a rabbit. Don't need to mess with those guys. Yeehaw! Oh, cool.
Goodbye. New present? This one! Hey, so good not! You really shouldn't have done that! I'm gonna gouge your eyes out! Murdering you is gonna be so fun! Away! Damn it!
I think he was stuck on my truck. I had a feeling he was going to do that to himself.
You're not cutting my playtime short! Murdering you with
Why do you guys always get stuck on my truck? It's not rocket surgery.
It's my time to shine! How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
That exclamation point. Maybe that's the thing.
Keep away unless you want a lead milkshake.
The thing that I forgot about. You're not interested in those guys over there?
You better goddamn scream for me!
I don't feel like taking the time to let these guys level up. I wonder if that counted as a surprise shot. Should have.
Finally, someone killed.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to
That attack has got more range on it than I even realized.
Coward! Coward!
Did you just call me a splatter punk? This is the situation where you need a dull scope.
Die! Okay.
That's what I like.
Running away? Ah! New friend!
Hot to trot. Where's that chest? There it is. I knew it was there, but I couldn't see it because of the net. Snyder Mark II.
nice.
Not really. Serviceable for normal mode, but nothing special.
I think they want to play.
I disappear.
Try and take out those barrels that I saw. Either I or someone else got them.
Where's the chest, Carson? What was that noise? It sounded like some Hyperion screw trying to pump me for info. Didn't it sound like that, brother? Sure did, brother. Why don't you... Mavis, no! Carol's after the treasure, too? Crap. He's a Hyperion goon, more bent than a boomerang. He probably took Carson to the Hyperion friendship gulag.
Gulag. this way, as I usually do.
Hey y'all, welcome to new and improved King
Made it that time.
47% more than 26% damage annually. That is down from last year's soldier plus. This here's Scooter. I'll get you where you need to go. If you got the money, I'll save your goddamn life.
I'll probably be getting more use out of something like this once I start going down the sniping skill tree. I'll definitely go for precision, which actually affects other weapon types more noticeably than sniper rifles. I'm going to skip optics. Does optics affect iron sights too? That would be lame. I've never used optics, so I don't know. Does optics affect reflex sights? That would also be lame. Let me check out that exclamation point. Because there are some things I seem to have forgotten. Unlike the first game, which I pretty much have memorized. At least the core games. Not necessarily the DLCs. The core game and Zombie Island. Looks like a green relic. Green something.
Sent some hick to track my boy Peter to a cash stash, and then they murdered him like an animal. Never hurt a soul, he didn't. There's only one thing to do. Burn their trailers to the ground. Do it after sundown. I want to see their flaming homes burning against the midnight sky. Get going.
Remember, Incinerator Clayton in Frostburn Canyon, having a layer of ash on you actually would insulate you at least a little bit from the cold. Not a whole lot.
I'm legally obligated to tell you, I ain't a real doctor.
But heck, if you were in that situation, you would do anything it took to give yourself an edge to survive.
Be careful out there. Good bang thing. If you shop anywhere else,
It's not yet night, so... Right. I love that. Zone sportsmanship style. Gwen's head.
Oh, what's in the box?
Once again, make the same mistake twice. Get stuck in the... Didn't that happen in the previous episode? Well, this time I didn't get stuck. But I almost did. I felt myself almost getting stuck. Good enough resale. The shadows are getting long. So, maybe I'll hang out. That was some maneuvering, wasn't it? Really?
How hilarious. You just set off my trap.
I can't let that go.
Your death approaches.
Now, if one of those gets in there like that, one of those technicals, I can't let them get away with that. The dumbasses got themselves stuck.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Be careful with that. That'll buy you a couple of seconds, if nothing else. Good luck.
11 out of 30. Didn't I have 10? Oh! I forgot this. What do you need this for? By this point in the game, you have your choice of fire weapons. A flower with 6 petals. That's a wonderful idea for a logo. I'll hunt spider ants later. It actually makes sense to use Digistruct technology on something like an exploding barrel. I mean, why not? Why not weaponize of all available resources? Throat is still dry. I have my beverage here, but I guess it's not enough. Not exactly night, looks more like dusk to me. Because at night you wouldn't see shadows being cast. Not like that. Then again,
get the gas tanks open, then hit him with the fire weapon. This may seem brutal, but the Hodon started this.
ethical conundrum.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Regardless of whatever the booster chance is, I've always found booster shields to be perfectly serviceable. Hardly anyone ever uses them. They train your reflexes to ninja snatch boosters right out of the air the moment they deploy.
Now hit the tank with a fire weapon. Regular bullets will just bounce off.
Seriously?
I don't apologize for this. You go to war, you play to win. That means being willing to do what the other side won't. If that means burning people in their homes while they sleep, so be it.
Die, green blood!
Remember Lucky Zafford in Borderlands 1? Or just plain Lucky, as we knew him back then? Really?
You did well, boyo. Get back to Steve.
So Papa's effort had you set them fools on fire, huh? That's pretty hardcore. If I know the Hodunks, they ain't gonna take this lightly. When they strike back, they're gonna strike back hard.
Gangs of Pandora. Did you ever see Gangs of New York? Obviously, indirect fire is not ideal against aerial target, but it's so satisfying when you score a hit. By the way, the tinderbox is kind of like a flare gun, if I didn't already mention that. I probably have at some point. A repeating flare gun in left-handed configuration, no less. That was entertaining. Not surprisingly, I watched a lot of Dukes of Hazzard as a kid, but I like Knight Rider better. The original Knight Rider.
A few years back, an ex-Hodunk killed my son Lucky. We're holding our annual wake for him soon. I'd be proud to have you there.
Not from me, if you want to live.
His efforts have gone too far. We need a killer, and we need him now!
Thanks for the scratch. Caveat emptor. Nothing like a good sale. Good luck.
Arcus, a mentor. To someone out there, maybe. Not me, though. He's not my style of sensei. I prefer Han from Metro 2033. I tried to pronounce that in the original Mongolian, which is also the way the Russians would say it. Not Khan, but Khan. Khan. Khan.
I'm legally obligated
With a rolled
to do it, and I ain't a real doctor.
Almost like a rolled H. Even though I despise both of these factions, I'm going to side with the Hodungs because I prefer the Maggie over the Slaga. So, it's merely for pragmatic reasons.
The Zephyrs burned our homes to the ground. You're gonna crash their annual wake for their dead boy, Lucky. The Zephyrs won't let you into the wake if you're sober, though. There's a bar in Sanctuary run by a traitor we Hodungs don't talk about. Go there now and get wasted.
I don't drink to get drunk. I'd rather pair a quality beer with a quality meal.
If he ain't dead, I'll keep you that way.
Beer isn't the best thing to drink if you're trying to get drunk, unless it's a real beer. Like, say, Bellhaven Wee Heavy, which is totally the sort of thing Zaffords might drink. It's quite good. Pairs well with pretty much any red meat entree. Proper serving size is an imperial pint. Electric Corinthian. A hybrid of all Malawan and Jacob's parts. Check the shops first. Half congested and half not. I don't mean like one nostril is congested and the other isn't. It's just a weird sensation. Because I can breathe through my nose. But at the same time, it feels uncomfortable up in my sinuses. This is all typical for this time of year. Malawan Zer0, that would be interesting. Has anyone actually done that? Malawan Allegiance as Zer0?
If you got the money, I'll save your gold earned life. Guns, guns, guns!
All this needs is a twin shot accessory. Then it will be pretty awesome. Even a green one. At this point in the game. And it's called Anaconda. That takes me back.
2 words, my friend. No refund.
The Anaconda in Borderlands 1, made by Dahl, always had barrel 4. because it was the barrel that made it an anaconda.
You finished with that little something I used to about?
Golden lager. Maladies known as restraint and articulateness. Well,
Careful, sugar. That's strong stuff.
Keep glugging that booze. Zaffords won't let you into the bar unless you're so drunk that Amy looks like she's got Moxie's curves. Right. Sorry, Paul. We don't talk about those heathens while left the clan. My mistake.
heathens.
Still working on my job.
Like you're one to talk the stuff that you people
Wow,
are
you
engaged
really know how
in.
to throw those back? Looks like you've had enough. Sorry, sugar, but I'm cutting you off.
You seeing double yet? Get inside the Zafford bar before the booze wears off.
Can it actually wear off? I've never had that happen. I've had some really good German and Czech lagers. And Slovak also. Pilsners too. Which is a variation of lager. Originated in Pils, the town of Pils in the Czech Republic.
I gone already.
I don't really need that.
Later, old hunter. Farewell, friend.
Torque forearm, Jacob's stockless pistol grip. And a Jacob's barrel, so if it had a Jacob's forearm, it would be a perfect hybrid. Don't get stuck on scenery. I'm paranoid now. The moment I feel myself not moving, when I know I should be,
The wake's just starting.
Take your time. Find a good spot to start the shooting and kill them all.
We are here today to celebrate the life of Lucky Slavine Zafford. Lucky was a good man, kind of heart and noble of spirit. Lucky brought joy into the lives of everyone he met, the people he killed notwithstanding. Lucky loved the drink, he loved women, he loved life. And on this day, let us not dwell only on Lucky's memory, but on the low-life sister humpers who took him from us.
what should I use? So many choices. Don't think I've gotten any use out of this yet.
The immoral progeny of the Hodog clan, known as Scooter. Mark my words, fellow Zaffords, we shall defeat the Hodogs, and then we shall truly avenge Lucky.
The true world revealed.
Knock on
Weakness is
scenery.
now known to me. Time to go to work.
It's always way. I'm super green.
Said crash wake with bullets, doesn't specify what kind of bullets.
Get the Hodog. Slack you, prick.
Ghosty.
You ain't gonna survive that! Get the Hodog sent yet!
Grenade out. What is next?
Psych.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card.
on back. Who crashes awake? That's it, Hodunk. No more messing around. A fight to the death. Zafford versus Hodunk. That a one with the bell? Sounds like we're near ready to end this war.
Ooh, they sound angry. Haul your sweet ass back to my junkyard and we'll see about ending this war.
Always happy to do business with a vault hunter. Almost there. I can fix that. Stay alive out there.
Who crashes awake? Well, who torches a trailer park? Well, I guess me. What happens if you go back down there? Anything special? There is a weapon chest. Would it be worth taking the time to do so, though?
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers. Caveat emptor. Goodbye, friend. If you shop anywhere else, I'll have you killed. Guns! Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
I've used crowdsourcings and developments before. Elemental ones that procced reliably. That looks kind of like mine. But that one there has a TDR grip and a bandit stock.
Let's say we put an end to all this clan fighting.
Boondock Saints. The first one is better.
Sounds like the Zaffords and the Hoducks are raring for a final showdown, and you get to choose who wins. Get out there before the fighting starts. You don't want to miss the fun.
Boyo, we're finally gonna finish off these hodunks for good. Come meet us by the Lynchwood train station. Hey, buddy! We got the Zaffords in our crosshairs out by the Lynchwood train station. Come meet us, and we can end this clan feud for good.
Only one gang is gonna survive this. Your choice as to who. Once the shooting starts, just blast away at whichever side annoys you the most. And be careful, once the fight started, you can't leave until one of the families is dead.
Not a problem.
Welcome to Dr. Zed's portable clinic. What can I
My choice is purely pragmatic.
tell your friend, Marcus?
Because I think they're both scum.
All the ladies like scooters and back fried cow catcher. Oh, that I just realized I sold myself.
Oh, what should I use? How about electric splat gun? Non-elemental sniper rifle. Got my fire accounted for. Don't need to worry about slag. Electric. No, I've got my electric splat gun on. That one.
Ah, me faithful soldier. He'll help me wipe out these rednecks, are you?
The hell do you mean your soldier? They's with us!
They wouldn't come and fanny these.
We ain't sitting for more Zafford lies. Time to end this!
Enough of this! You're too big so much life. You won't be sorry that.
Don't think this means we're on the same side.
His legs in that.
Landscaper. That's what I've been doing in the backyard lately. Well, it looks like Jimbo bought it. Where did he end up?
Gotta get somewhere in a hurry? Well, catch a ride.
I don't need to teleport to it. I left it right over here.
Away from our caravan, people. We're carrying very valuable stuff for Papa Hoda, and I ain't getting robbed again. Away from the caravan.
This time I'll let the caravan come out a bit more. I think I see it. Yeah, I can see it.
Alright, I'll surrender. Just rob me and get it over with.
Over with it is. Hold on just a moment. I'm back. Time to visit the Shining Gulag. bandit rocket rifle that can be used to regen rockets while wearing an absorb shield, though it's not as good
Just get this out of the way.
as a flat-off
Most
rocketeer.
of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
What was I just talking about? Let's see how this compares to this. I'll pass this on to a different character.
That'll buy you a couple of seconds,
Both of them.
if nothing else.
TDR Jacobs. TDR. I never get much, if any, use out of the landscaper.
Come on back anytime. Don't die. I ain't in your business.
This is gonna be good. Karoti go nuts a go-go.
I disappear. Huh? Assassins never die.
Ah.
I enjoy that.
Really? Phew. I imagine it'll be quite a while before I earn that top tier Hyperion skin. Snipe hunting. The snipe is a European bird traditionally hunted with a rifle. Hunting a bird with a rifle. You can imagine the precision that requires. That's where the word sniping comes from.
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Can't crit with a splat gun, but that's okay. It's not made for that, it's made for splash damage. It's also not intended for evasive aerial targets. Psych. Can't believe I actually pulled that off. I've practiced so hard to be able to jump over those shield breaker hyper ion blasts, Hyperion hyper ion blasts. Still can't do it consistently.
You'll break us out of here if I tell you, right, Mobley? Course. I'm your pal, Carson. Now where's that chest?
The flats, buried under a grave. So when do we bust out of here?
Carson's dead? No surprises there. I've heard of that Mobley guy. Small-time bandit. Dangerous. Watch yourself.
Mobley and Ghetto. Or as I call them, Greedo and Boba Fett. Not bad first shot accuracy.
First policy.
Of course, that's partially due to the relic I'm using.
I hate ball touchers!
I vanish.
You've got a shield. So I should do this. I want the prestige of having the best Hyperion skin for Zer0. I have the best Malawan skin for both Axton and Sal. Salawan.
Success.
Never say success imminent. The moment you think you're on top of the situation, you'll be proven wrong. So stay frosty.
Lethal force authorized. Now. Injuries critical. Stealth.
Zer0 is my fave.
Welcome, customer.
What was the fuse time on that? I'm always on the lookout for those slag Molotovs that I like so much. Oh, Krieg is the one who needs a proficiency relic the most because of the cooldown time on his action skill. But this is kind of a low-level relic for any of my Kriegs. Still, we'll see. Wait, did I buy ammo?
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. May it keep you safe in your travels. Good luck.
Don't know if I've mentioned this before, but I have a cell phone. It's an old school flip phone. And it kind of looks like a fastball. Or any generic Meteor grenade. Purple label. Sort of. To me it does. Don't need to deploy a second. When they get in my face and annoy me, I have to kill them. As a matter of principle. Now I need twin shot, fire, and what else? Plain basic, no element. It's so hard to use with that ridiculous zoom. Ridiculoid.
Ow.
A better way to design a Hyperion sniper rifle, since they use caseless ammo, instead of having it feed from the top, design it so that the cassette,
It's a fine day, full of opportunity.
not a magazine, a cassette, is inserted
Lovely.
from the left side.
May it help you kill many things.
So the scope and the scope rail don't have to move at all.
I'll patch you up whenever you need it.
Old school Malawan. That takes me back. I know I mentioned that last time, but I get a lot of use out of Malawan across all characters. In fact, Malawan is probably, I'd have to say, my most used brand in Borderlands 2. Doll in Borderlands 1. Oh, I need to get some more use out of the slag and stabby. Wait, no I don't. Not really. I will eventually, though, on UVHM. You made me miss. You get the pig sticker, and you get the pig sticker, and you get the pig sticker. Everyone gets the pig sticker. How did I not score a crit just a moment ago? You saw that, right? There. That's more like it. Ah! This thing. Oh. What it lacks in fire rate, it makes up for in power. Accuracy's not bad either.
Carrying very valuable armaments over here. Stay away unless you want to get blastoed.
Alright, I'll save the rest of the spider ants. For the same reason as usual. Hoping for a Goliath. Come on. Make me get stuck on nothing. Before I do that stuff, play with the Goliaths. Oh, I need a mix of acid and fire and maybe explodey. Explodey. There's my fire. And but do I want splat burn or splat acid? And then the opposite for this. Oh, I'll go with this one and this one. Oh, look at that. Is it a twin shot synergy? No, it has the laser marker. I actually don't like the twin shot accessory on synergies.
Finally! I've been waiting in that church for hours for someone to dig it up in case it was booby-trapped. Now hand it over! Get away
Guido,
from the stash, bandits! Damn
Boba
it,
Fett.
Hunter! You led that Hyperion jackass here! You bandits, put down your guns and move back from the stash now! Better idea, jackass. We all draw when the church bell rings for the third time. A Truxican standoff? Fine.
How about a little Shanghai rules?
Draw!
This one. And this one.
Goodbye.
A Karate one. Level 17.
I won't be defeated.
Why level 17? Looks like that right there is actually the best that I'm that I'm getting out of this. Ernest synergy. Jacob's grip is fine on a synergy. If one of these was slag, now 4 synergies, all in all elements. That'd be fun to Zerk with. I don't think I've ever had a 4-piece matching set of synergies. All 4 elements, all same parts. I have Zerked with 100% matching sets, matching pairs of synergies. This is just a good plain old synergy. It's just, I've never liked the look of that fake laser marker. Now, which do I keep? This or that twin shot? Now, I wouldn't mind having a whole bunch of different synergies to have fun with. But this redundant impact is really effective. Now, I'll go back to this setup. Hyperion grip, doll stock, Jacob's scope, any accessories. I've Zerked with matching pairs of Drugi before too. That's pretty fun, but to tell you the truth, I actually have more fun Zerking with matching pairs of Malawan sniper rifles, and not Rakel's either. The Vladov barrel on a sniper rifle just isn't good for hip fire accuracy. Let's see how this goes. Is that a Black Queen? It is. I've gotten to nuke him on normal mode before. Not very common, but it's possible. I'm going to help you out and get the shooty guys off your back. Follow me, Goliath. numbnuts.
Get ready to feel my fingers in your eyeballs!
What am I stuck on?
You better
That needs to stop happening. That sucks. I know what I'm stuck on. Those pests. Skitterlings. But it's not just that, it's also these projections that come up out of the ground. Well, that didn't take you too long.
I disappear.
I see you!
Oh, I'll put that right here. Looks like I need to drop some greens. That ought to do. Now another Goliath. I really want to get the Doll Predator skin for Axton. Still haven't gotten that. That takes a long time to earn. It's not really hard, it just takes a long time. Malawan Grace.
Hear my skills.
All I have to do is keep burning enemies. Don't kill him. There we go.
And I disappear. A ghost amidst the combat, preparing to strike.
Don't need a Pushka, I've got a Liuda. AKA Liudmila. He's going fast. Good. Why are you getting distracted by me? Could put my slagging SFG on. It's not necessary. You're gonna push me off the ledge, aren't you? Of course, as predicted. Not bad, not bad. Can't be all of it. It's supposed to be either 2 blues or 1 blue and 1 perp. Right? Sometimes they go flying all over the place. Sometimes they fall through the map. Probably wouldn't have flown all the way up here, but I might as well check. Screw it. Four of you I can pick up. Three, 7, 8. That should have stunned. There. That doesn't stun. At least not reliably. I'm going to sell this Liuda. Level 17. I'd pass it off to another character if it was at least level 20. Who wants to kill Wilhelm with a corrosive level 17 Liuda? Too easy.
High quality, low prices, and no questions asked. That'll buy you a couple of seconds, if nothing else. Look alive out there!
Malawan barrel and a Malawan sight, and a Tor grip on that Jake. I'll go ahead and sell this. All of these. As well as this. Kill confirmed, not using that. But this, well, I don't know. It's a homing one. Nah. Plain old unless it's a sticky, then I can accept it having some other fancy feature to it. Like
almost dead? I can fix that.
Sticky longbow. Those are kind of interesting. I'll put this back on, and like that.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle below.
Sell that one. I could sell these.
Be careful out there.
They're basically acting as placeholders. Oh, what next? Whittling down the side quests. Skipping this one. Not going to bother farming loot midget droids on normal mode. TVHM, I might farm them. So that means this one next, followed by this. I hate that. I hate how the cursor starts off like right here, so when you try to move it over here, you end up moving over these, and it throws this around all spastically. What should happen is your cursor starts like right here, or right here, in some predictable location, so you don't have to drag it across all of this.
You can never be too well armed.
Check the shops first. I'll fight my way into the Caustic Caverns of Kyr Banog. Now that I'm level 24, I can equip some new stuff. But I'm not going to do all of the Kyr Banog stuff. My first plasma caster. My first 2 plasma casters, actually. And yet another non-elemental E-Tech. Good pair of plasma casters to Zerk with. A Slaggin' Dart. That's not really a very tactically useful. Malawan Sight Dull Grip. Slag. How often do you find a plasma caster on normal mode? It's only too bad this one has a Meteor scope. All the rest of it is Hyperion. This one has Dull Sight, Meteor Grip, Bandit Stock. The heat of the muzzle flash from a plasma caster actually warps your view as you fire. I should demonstrate. At least that's my interpretation of why that happens.
Guns! I got them, you need them.
Since I have so much spending money, I'm going to go ahead and buy this just for the XP.
Lovely. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough. A fantastic day for capitalism.
And for progression on that challenge. And then sell it right back.
Don't die. I need your business.
I'm not even the worse for wear. Economically, because I'm economically viable. I typically don't like slag plasma casters. I tend to stick with acid and fire. I'd rather slag an enemy with something else and then really mutilate them.
I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough.
With a plasma
Get your
caster.
health and shields right here. Stay alive out there. Try not to die.
Yep, sticking with my plain old white one. I can pass that off. I can sell this. Pass that off. 16% absorb chance. Nothing special.
Feeling overburdened by money?
Oh, Vladoff grip works well on that.
Come back anytime.
Oh.
Welcome to my humble shop. Tell your friends, Marcus Munitions.
I've got this thing that I can slag with, so...
Haven't found anything good? My weapon machines will fix that for you.
Don't need these. And if this thing turns out to be too powerful for slagging, I can try this one out. Alright. I've got fire and acid and slag and electricity, more fire, more acid.
See you soon.
Going down into the caverns, so... I'll leave these. And my quasar. Four. Blue label TDOR grenade. If it was darker, a darker color, like a really dark shade of blue, it would look like my cell phone.
Catch a gun! Never doing that again.
I need fire. Which plasma casters are truly the best? Which brand?
Feeling overburdened by money? Caveat emptor. Tell your friend, Marcus Munitions.
What? Unsafe location. It's happened at least once before.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold-earned life. Catch you later. Tell your friends.
Meteor shields in Borderlands 2 are kind of like ancient shields in Borderlands 1 in the sense that they have a fast recharge.
Set out.
And I always, not always, but often sometimes thought in Borderlands 1 the shield gimmicks were mixed up between Meteor and Anshin. Anshin shields should heal you. Meteor shields should have fast recharge. Huh.
Crunch with teeth! Okay. Stay! Big goddamn mistake! I'll kill you! Don't run!
Come on! Don't drop it!
Worth the ammo consumption.
How are you, you idiot?
Curses! Those idiots dropped my ship in the Caustic Caverns. Get after it!
Probably could have just mowed them all down with this, but I wanted to have a bit more fun. Not that that isn't fun. Just I like melee. I wonder if this had a blade on it, I could probably use it as a slag and slash weapon throughout the entire game. It wouldn't matter how, if it got over leveled, all it needs to do is slag reliably. If I'm using it as a slag and slash or slag and stab weapon. It actually holds 50. consumes 2 ammo per shot. So in practical terms, it's more like it holds 25. Good enough resale value. What am I stuck on? I maybe could have waited a few levels before using these since they're 24. Level 24. It's just too much fun. Fuse time is a little longer than I prefer. Curb stomp my neck, huh? Try me. I've worked in so many places that looked and sounded just like this. Kind of reminds me of Black Mesa. Is it possible to have a blade attachment on a plasma caster? I've never found one like that. Never, not ever. That I can recall, anyway. The Caustic Caverns of Hyperion. The music here is great, as Jesper Kid's music pretty much always is.
Come back anytime.
Ha! I knew by the way that sounded that something went wrong. I just knew it. You can't fool my intuition. Sticky longbow. I might have to try that out for fun.
Next time you're bleeding.
Isn't that the combo that I was talking about? Sticky longbow.
Thanks for the scratch. Nothing like a good 2 words, mate.
Sticky long stocking. Vermivorous doesn't occur on normal mode, does it? Doesn't appear on normal. I love this place. I love the vibe. It's like so many of my favorite movies. 80s B movies, mostly. Insert Undertale reference. I should test this plasma caster out on crystal legs.
I ain't a real doctor. Be careful out there.
Actually works. Now let's try this. Ah!
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to go to work.
Trudge. Molecular acid. I wonder if it oxidizes after 15 minutes. That was an Aliens reference. Oh, by the way, always turn missions in to Moxie if given the choice. Her rewards are always the best, if you didn't already know that. There are people out there who haven't played this game.
How hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Bug hunt. That's an Aliens reference. So what all does this remind me of? Leviathan, Deep Star 6, Endless Descent, which is also called the Rift. Looks like I'm going to have to run through the acid. I hate that. Is it worth the money?
The true world revealed. Weakness is now known to me. Time to do work.
Jackhammer. Jackhammer. Jack. Hammer. I see another one up there. Can I make this jump yet? Come on. Yeah. Notice how they're trilaterally symmetrical. Kind of like a three-legged starfish. Also kind of like those creatures from Bright Suit McBear. Story by L. Neil Smith. If he still calls himself that. I've seen him credited as Neil Smith without the L. There's an Easter egg way down there, but I don't feel like doing that. Need it.
I enjoyed that.
Self-destruct. Oh, wait. I walked right past that echo. The floor is not made of lava, it's made of acid.
Mrs. Harcheck, today a miner found a crystal formation near the alien ruins, but it started moving. The creature appears perfectly peaceful. I don't think it's ever seen a person before. Blue, not now. Here, go play with my hat. Get it. There you go, Blue. We're calling it blue because of the color of its, yeah. We saw a couple more of these creatures hiding near the ruins. I recommend moving the dig site for obvious reasons. Security Officer Booth signing off. Miss Booth, while your concern for these creatures is noted, we shall not be moving the dig site. The Dahl Corporation has sent Sanctuary, the greatest mining ship on this god-forsaken planet, to mine crystals. And you have found some. Please round up the creatures so that my mining team may extract their minerals.
This situation is kind of like gorillas in the mist. Oh, hard-hitting twin shot. So many elemental weapons. Yeah, you see it move?
Your eyes deceive you. An illusion fools you all. I move for the kill.
I have gotten the fabled tortoise before, but I never use it because my gameplay style is based on maneuverability.
You found the safe? Oh, thank God. Open it and return its contents quickly.
Hey there, Sugar. I see you found some fairly fleshy snapshots of me. If you give those to me instead of my third ex-husband, I'll make it worth your while. Feel free to take a peek. I sure don't mind.
Morty is her fourth ex-husband. Or perhaps her fifth. Because she says maybe Underdome is my fourth husband. If that was a slagged rat-a-tatter, Those are interesting. Oh, by the way, earlier I was talking about 80s B movies. Endless Descent came out in 1990. Most of those other underwater adventure movies came out in 1989. They're all different, though. Some of them are similar on purpose, but they're all different enough from each other that it really is worth watching each and every one of them. I never did see Lords of the Deep. Really? To be fair, I should expect retaliation.
Hope you've had your shots. Look alive out there.
Perfect hybrid. Two-gun berserker. My favorite. Or any variation, whatever the prefix that does the same or better.
Bleeding to death. Just think, Dr. Zed.
Come back anytime. Remember, we're always open.
Catch you later.
I'll go ahead and turn that in. See what else there is to do. Can I get elemental effect damage? Of course not. Accuracy.
and load. I'm always happy to take your money. I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough. Let me know if anything catches your eye.
This would be a good choice. Lobbed Corrosive, Bouncing Betty.
If you got the money,
If you're doing a Doll Allegiance run, if there's a shield to go with it.
next time you're bleeding to death, just think
Or,
Dr. Zed.
huh. Shields, class mods. All Doll. I actually like Doll. I think Zer0 might be able to get more use out of Doll than Axton. Whereas Axton would be better off with Torg.
See you real soon, I'm sure. Guns! I got them, you need them. Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of
Had to be sure I pressed the right button there, otherwise I would have gotten the wrong reward that I don't want.
Thanks, Sugar. I've been meaning to upload these to the EchoNet.
Meteor forearm. Meteor forearm, Hyperion stock. I forget what that does. Not bad, not bad. That'll be my main fire weapon. I didn't even realize that. I have 2 of those. Wait. What? I don't have 2 of those. What's going on? What was I comparing that to? Oh, that must be what I did without realizing it, but I had my cursor sitting right there. Okay. Thought I was going crazy for a moment. Well, really couldn't hurt to have 2 fire weapons. One primary, one backup. Acid. I'll leave this. I'll be getting plenty of use out of it, though, before too long. And that too. I have the sniper rifle I need for this mission. I don't need an acid one. And what else? But this one has the better scope. I think I will go ahead and do this.
Those crystalists are right bastards, aren't they? Scientific term. If you could find out just what got up the crystallists' collective bomb and made them so cross, I'd be willing to pay you a pretty penny. Metaphorically. I'll be paying you a great deal more than a penny. It's just a saying I'm fond of. Off to the Caustic Caverns with you.
And I'm almost done with it already. Just 3 more. Thingamadoozers to get. And then there's also that other mission that I come across along the way.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
When I come back around, I'll come through there. Really? Don't trust hazardous materials. So I will dispose of them. Technically, these aren't larvae, these are nymphs. Except when they actually pupate. Are you ready to pupate? Yeah, like it's any surprise I watch Good Mythical Morning. What's in there? Good thing I have this. Maybe I need to use this. What am I stuck on? Bow to my weaponry. Heal myself and then it's gone. Bastard. Yeah, I foresee those being an ordeal since I don't have rocket launchers. I wonder how electric does against those badass pyre threshers. There's a doll chest that can spawn in different positions around here in this general location. There's one of the locations right there. I do like the scout, but this one too skimpy on the mag. How are they able to break my shield every single time? Sheesh. I'll be coming back around through there. Really?
Hilarious. You just set off my trap card. Your death approaches.
Oh, so annoying. Every game has to have some type of enemy that's just a critical annoyance. Head crabs in Half-Life, Toscanos in Stalker. Still haven't found Hyperion Allegiance Relic. That's the main reason why I decided to go ahead and give myself one. Did nothing at all. Typical. I think both should have executed hard check Saigon style for talking down to her like that. Legend of the Guardian Ruins. Get it? Like Guardian Legend? Who else remembers the Guardian Legend? James and Mike do. I'm gonna run out of space. I want that Minecraft gun eventually, but I might not farm for it on normal mode. Probably on TVHM I will. Finish him. Blast radius on those exploding crystal chunks is just ridiculous. It's like you can't even avoid it. I actually pressed the Z key with my pinky when I went into that dark corner. That's the key I use for flashlight in Stalker and Half-Life, etc. I did it without even thinking about it. That was just sheer muscle memory. if I can remember how this goes. I don't. Or do I? Oh yeah, I do. It's just really hard to see. The glare doesn't help. Always the glare. I love homages like this. I guess you really have to mind, don't you? Meet the creeper. Ha! That was a Rob Zombie reference. Can I get a badass creeper? Is that a customization I haven't activated yet? Let's get a look at that. There it is. Artifacts. Oh, they all went flying everywhere. I hate that. I should speed up this footage. I'm not going to. I totally should though. One reason why I like doing old school Let's Plays, if I feel like editing like that, I can do so. Speed it up, add music, all that sort of thing. It's floating in the air. And a Hodeo Joe, doodly doo. A go-go. I won't do this every time. will not be doing that every time. Always getting stuck on something. That's right. Over here.
Listen, you heartless bitch. My team has guns. Your team has pickaxes. Move the ship or I'll move it for you. Security officer Booth signing off. You don't have all the guns, do you? Now, unless anyone from the late Miss Booth's security team has anything else to say, bring me my goddamned crystals!
Finish him. If I was a member of that security team, I would have mutinied. I would have mutinied following Booth's example. Fighting the system like a modern-day Robin Hood. So much side quests. Come on. Just prolonging the inevitable. Doll's bloody sixth. Deep Star 6. I'll probably end up killing at least as many as I need to complete that part. What is that, 59 out of 75? I like the fact that the Heartbreaker never has a structurally superfluous scope. Finish him. So much to do down here, I might not do everything. Might save some for next time. We'll see. Doomstick. Shotgun that shoots fire. Just like that one bandit mentions in that one Echo recording. Way too bloodshot, strong one. Oh yeah, I imagine this one's way better than what he was talking about. Seem to recall there being a doll chest somewhere around here. this.
I will say this only once. Your job is to escort the rock chunk to the mineral smasher and deliver the iridium to your supervisor. If you are caught stealing precious minerals from the dig site, you will be shot.
Remember in the pre-sequel when Roland says doll Hyperion? Is there really a difference? This must be one of those that appear in different locations. I now have another backup burning donuts weapon. Burning nail. Burninating the thatched roof cottages. Finish him. Mr. Stabby! Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Here's Mr. Stabby. Mr. Stabby. La 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 la. La 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 la. La. I hate these things so much. The little ones push around the most. Morty style. What went wrong there? Why did it take... Why did I have to press the button twice? Was I facing in Not exactly the right way at exactly the right moment, I guess. Oh well. Still fun. Good enough resale value. Can't move.
I disappear.
Can't move, can't see. See what we got here. But it was that one. That's what I came down here for. Hardly worth it. I'm having too much fun, Marcus. Stop. Fine. Good enough resale, I guess. Deep Core 6. Deep Star 6.
What do you mean they're fighting back? Booth said they were as docile as bloody kittens. Give me that gun, you coward! Aim for the blue one! Aim for the blue one!
Well, that was rather dark. Please return to me at your earliest convenience.
Really? Screw hard check. Wait, I mean, no, don't. You know what I mean. What is it with that ladder? Always that ladder. Not farming badasses right now. Alright, fine. You want this? Get this.
Welcome to my humble shop. May it help you kill many things. And pleasure is all we don't have to. Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle.
Too late, Marcus. I'm already having too much fun. I don't really need this. Would prefer it. See, if it didn't have a TD or scope, I'd actually keep it. Because it's good aside from that. Dull barrel, matching grip, fire, good enough capacity. Look at those stats compared to, oh, dull barrels on both of these. But that scope ruins it. I don't know, man. Could force myself to use it, I guess. If this had a twin shot, it'd be great. And anything other than a TD or grip. Too ordinary. Make sure I didn't accidentally sell anything that I Didn't mean to sell. This Hulk is ruined by that scope. Hyperion scope. Hyperion forearm. TDR grip.
You're an organ donor, right?
Upgrade.
So,
Even if it's only 1%.
high quality, low prices, and no questions asked. Two words, my friend.
Gotta check the shops.
You can never be too well armed.
Dig
Always
it.
happy to do business with a vault hunter. Don't have too much fun.
Don't have too much fun. Too late for that.
If you got the money, I'll save your gold during life.
I had lots of fun with that melee action.
Buy a gun already. Tear the bad guys a new
Offer
one,
me
huh?
one I like.
Tell your friend, Marcus,
I don't know why I like doing that.
feeling overburdened by money.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm sure we'll be doing this again soon enough. Try not to die. Set out.
Our time's running out.
We got a new issue of This Just In. Hear all about the great...
21. Almost halfway to my next Red Rock purchase.
Did I ever do my whole man as the real monster speech for you? Comes to mind.
Real monster. Speaking of which, the Gromble can eat his heart out. Oh, what's left to do? If I do this now, then next time all I'll have to do is this. Oh. I'm getting hungry. Yeah, I'll save that minecart stuff for next time.
I'm happy.
That's what I want, Red Rock. Or a slag and stab. Or slag and slash. Slag and stab or slag and slash. Either. I've got a Heartbreaker. Still, let's see how that compares, just out of curiosity. It's 18 versus 20. Green versus blue, so no contest. No contest. It's really the barrel difference that I'm curious about. But by this point in the game, I never used TDR barrel shotguns, unless it's a TDR legendary or unique. Not bad, but it doesn't outmode my electric synergy. Take any barrel, any combination of parts. I just want a slag and stab. No scope, no, unless it's a sniper rifle. Well, it's slag and stab, and it's a Hyperion. It would have to be a sniper rifle. Otherwise, it's a slag and slash. Or just give me Red Rock. Stalker. Opa, opa, ova zim. Chiki, priki, ivdom get.
Who needs a medical license when you got style?
Look at that. Malawan barrel, Malawan grip, and no element. Just like that purple one I had.
See you real soon, I'm sure.
I'm going for that Red Rock. I need 9 more pieces. 5 more pieces. And I hate how NPCs are always getting in my way. If it's not them walking through here slowly, it's them coming over here and standing here just milling around and doing nothing. Just standing in my way for no reason. Hey. I do like the crowdsourcing, but I need a higher level one. Red rock, give me that red rock. A root. A root is pretty good if you don't have a lance. Hey,
impressive.
Not really. Jacob's battle rifles don't really benefit from the flat-off barrel. Flat-off barrels and parts don't really have good synergy with Jacobs. That would be different if a flat-off barreled Jacobs battle rifle fired a twin shot like the double tap.
Hope you've had your shots.
Jacob's forearm. Root. I tore up some roots today. The hell was that? Trying to make me paranoid? I heard it do that screw up thing it did. That screw up thing it sometimes does. Fortunately, this time it was just a customization. Torg blast rifles and Hyperion shotguns are good to Zerk with together. Generally, you would want the Hyperion shotgun in Cell's left hand and the Torg blast rifle in his right hand. Give me the Red Rock. There we go. That should be enough. Yeah.
Think something. My time's valuable. Kinda. Don't even think about bringing that one back.
Guns! Glorious guns!
Oh, let's see. See how that does. Got a lot done this time. This part right here looks like kind of bandit-y, don't you think? It looks out of place, which is fine. I mean, maybe it was made to look out of place. Anyway, catch you on the flip side, and see you next mission, Slaboids.